about Maine in the summertime, you can't help but think about fresh Maine seafood. Alex Wight is from the Crown Jewel on Great Diamond Island, and today she's going to show us how to make oyster sliders.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here to show us how. So where should we start?
Well, let's get our oil heating. So I'm going to pull this back over the flame, and if you could pull that pan over there, that would be great.
Perfect.
All right. Well, this is a really fun menu item. It started as a special. Our staff was talking about peaches, and our chef decided to make a peach marmalade. And we thought it was kind of a fun way for those that are hesitant to eat raw oysters to still give them a try. It's kind of the best of summer in one bite. You've got oysters and peaches. So first we're going to start with breading our oyster.
Okay.
We've got Love Point oysters, which come off the coast of Harpswell.
Nice.
Ben and Cam are at the helm, and it's pretty incredible out there. So we're going to take our little guy, quickly put him in some flour.
Okay.
We use gluten-free flour and gluten-free panko because we like to keep our fryers gluten-free for our celiac customers. But you can use any type of flour you'd like.
Okay.
Stick him in a little bit of an egg bath and then finish him off with some panko.
All right.
So we've got this adorable little mini brioche bun, and we're gonna just smear some butter on the top and bottom. My daughter says butter makes everything better.
Your daughter is right.
In this case, I think it holds true. And we're gonna give this guy a quick little toast in the pan just to get some color. We're just looking for sort of a golden color.
Okay.
And that noise is a good noise. You wanna hear some sizzling. And if you wanna press down on these guys, just so that your color is evenly distributed, that'd be great. So I'm gonna take our breaded oyster and drop them in the oil. And you don't want to do too many at a time because it'll bring the temperature of your oil down.
Okay.
So doing sort of 2 at a time is perfect. You want to keep a good eye on these guys because they can cook very quickly.
I mean, yeah, you just dropped that in, so.
Yeah, this is the color that we like to see. And we're going to flip him over just to make him even. All right. You want to make sure the oyster is cooked through, which will happen pretty quickly. So once you see that golden color on both sides, you know that your oyster is cooked.
Okay, perfect.
All right, we're going to get this guy out.
Now, if you cook it too long, what happens? Does it just get super chewy, or?
It's going to be tough and not very pleasant, and your guests might not come back. So this...
Don't overcook them.
Don't overcook anything.
Yeah.
This is a perfect color for what we're looking for.
Fabulous.
Yeah, well done. If you're looking
thank
for a summer job, come on out to the island.
Thank you.
So next, we're going to put a little bit of house-made coleslaw on the bottom of the bun.
Okay.
It holds the best weight. And we make this in-house, but you can definitely buy coleslaw from your deli or the grocery store. You don't have to make it at home if you don't have the time. And then we're going to put the fried oyster right on top. And set that guy down. Finish with a little bit of peach marmalade. And again, you know, not something that you have to make at home. You can definitely go to your grocery store and get a peach jam if you like. And we've got just a couple more here. And this is our fried oyster slider.
And that was pretty quick and easy.
Yeah, and it's a great kind of hearty appetizer bite. So you can use that as sort of your main app if you have a dinner party. One is usually good per person so that people don't get too full before the main event.
Yep.
But they're fun and easy to make.
Love it. All right, and if you want to make these for yourself, just head to the 207 section of our website and app. Thanks so much for showing us how to make it.
Yeah,
and
no problem.
we will be right back.